We've got 500 people. We handed out a bunch of cards before the show. We can't use, of course, all of them. What we did, here's what we asked the audience to do. We'd like your help writing a story, a romance between Brett and Hillary. Please give us one romantic sentence. It can be long or short, happy or sad, but it should describe a special moment between our dashing hero and his stunning sweetheart. Steamy, we ask, but not X-rated. So now, with your help, now, let me give you the names of some of the people. We can't name all of you tonight, but Beth Guglielmo, Lisa Ebo, Kim Hamilton, Carl, is it Michelati, Carl? Nicolati and Dana Weingarner are just some of the people. We put these together in some kind of order. So here we are. It's time for a feature we call You Are the Author. This is called production value. Yeah. You see, we have our pianist, Ross Tompkins, backstage at the Hammond organ. Since they'd last met, Brett hadn't even looked at another woman, which had made it especially hard for him to buy Tupperware. Brett and Hillary walked down the street together hand in hand, oblivious to the traffic hitting them. Hillary was prepared to spend the rest of her life with Brett by her side. Brett was thinking more in terms of 10 or 15 minutes on something with springs. Brett, said Hillary, I'm not the kind of girl to hop into bed with the first guy to come along. Luckily, you're not the first guy to come along. Darling, I don't mind drying your tears when you cry, but your nose is dripping on my neck. Her lips were like honey, her cheeks were like apples, her forehead was like cream. She was the messiest eater Brett had ever seen. Your eyes shine like stars from the universe, and my heart pounds like an LA earthquake. What I'm trying to say is that I'm choking. Help me. Hillary, if you were a statue, I'd spend the rest of my life shooting the pigeons off your body. Folks, we're on a time thing when we do this. You know, we don't have all day to do this. Brett, Hillary, I want you to get rid of that blonde wig and those silicone implants. The Beverly Hills cops will think you are Zsa Zsa, Brett said steamingly. Brett gazed at Hillary's face with like a gorilla gazing through zoo bars at a kid in a banana suit. Brett read a romantic poem he had written just for Hillary. Let us glide through the heather and out onto the moors. Then I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Soon we will be entwined in glorified unification. He hung 2 tube socks over his eyes and did his impression of Hoss Cartwright walking through the saloon doors. This really is Mr. Right, she thought. The roadway of his life was scattered with women just like Hillary. None of them had gone out with him. He was just a really lousy driver. That is a lovely outfit you're wearing, Hillary, but it would look better crumpled on my bedroom floor tomorrow morning. Brett swept her off her feet in his apartment, which was the last thing he'd swept in his apartment since 1964. Brett had once taken Hillary on a romantic coach ride, where Hillary's head shimmered in the moonlight, and later Brett's moon shimmered in the headlights. Their eyes met, their hands met, their lips met. Their naughty part said, "Yo, what about us?" Oh, Brett, Hillary, Brett, Hillary, Brett, Hillary, how you been? Hillary's robe fell to the floor as she whispered, "I'm yours, body and soul." Brett said, "Great, let's start with the body." Their passion was intense, and in cars and in bushes. And Hillary said unto Brett, in a silent whisper, don't do unto others what I always do unto you. Brett and Hillary met, dated, married, had a child, and divorced while waiting in line to see the Carson show. Join us in Chapter 2 when Brett says to Hillary, I love you, I'll always love you. In fact, whoa, is that your younger sister? There you are. We could probably put that in a book. We could probably sell that. Sure.